after registering a high voter turnout in the Dhanpur and Boxanagar bypolls. Counting of votes began today at 8 a.m. to the two crucial seats which saw a direct contest between the ruling BJP and the opposition CPI-M, whose candidates had the support of the Congress. Polling in both the constituencies concluded on Tuesday with a high voting percentage of 89% in Boxanagar and 84% in Dhanpur. Polling was held in a total of 51 polling stations at Boxanagar and another 59 polling stations at Dhanpur. BJP candidate Tafajjul Hussain contested from Boxanagar seat against CPI-M candidate Mizan Hussain, while in Dhanpur the contest was between BJP's Bindu Devnath and CPI-M candidate Kaushik Chanda. Besides them, two independent candidates are also in the fray. So the top story from the region at this hour: after registering a high voter turnout in the Dhanpur and Boxanagar bypolls in Tripura, counting of votes began today at 8 in the morning to the two crucial seats which saw a direct contest between the ruling BJP and the opposition CPI-M, whose candidates had the support of the Congress. Polling in both the constituencies concluded on Tuesday with a high voting percentage of 89% in Boxanagar and 84% in Dhanpur. Polling was held in a total of 51 polling stations at Boxanagar and another 59 polling stations at Dhanpur. BJP candidate Tafajjul Hussain contested from Boxanagar seat against CPI-M candidate Mizan Hussain, while in Dhanpur the contest is between BJP's Bindu Devnath and CPI-M candidate Kaushik Chanda. Besides them, two independent candidates are also in the fray. And my colleague Pinaki Das joins us live for more on this story. Well, Pinaki, today is the D-Day as far as the bypolls in Boxanagar and Dhanpur is concerned. The fate of the contesting candidates, it will be decided today. Where are you right now, and what updates do you have as far as the counting of the votes is concerned?
See, I am at the Sonamura Girls Class 12 school, where both the counting for both the constituencies are taking place, and this started with huge security around cordon the area. It started at 8 o'clock, though the Dhanpur EVM counting had not started at 8. It is a little differing, but the postal ballot counting has started. The election had taken place 3 days back, but the opposition CPI-M had boycotted the counting because they had written a letter to the Election Commission of India alleging vote capturing, bogus vote, and a threat to their candidates and their polling agents. So it was the vote. They said that it was a mockery in the name of democracy and vote. And in protest, they had not come to the counting because they had demanded for repoll in both the centers. But today, counting as usual, it has started at 8 o'clock. Until now, the BJP candidate is leading, though in one, the postal ballot counting is going on at Dhanpur. But as the body language of the BJP candidates on the day of the counting had clear message that they are going to be victorious, as they claimed while speaking to Northeast Live. But ultimately, after the counting, which hopefully by noon will be completed, the results will be clear. But the day is a little rainy, so supporters had not come outside the polling center as usually we find in election in Tripura. But in any case, this time the oppositions are not there, though two candidates are there, independent candidates. However, counting is proceeding, and let's hope that by noon, 12 o'clock, everything will be clear.
Right. Also, Pinaki, it was a direct clash between the ruling BJP and the CPI-M, and as it's like, you know, we can say it's too early because the counting process has just started, and we will get more definitive figures after a few more hours. But if you talk about the candidates, you said that the BJP candidate, they seemed quite confident. There are also two independent candidates who are in fray. So, what updates do you have on that? How are they how much confidence do you see in them?
See, independent candidates are there, but in Tripura, the election has always been bipolar, if you see into. Though in recent time, Motha as an individual tribal party had a good gain of seats, particularly with the first time it contesting the election early this year. They had become the second. Come to the main opposition with the second position with 13 MLAs. But if you see into the history of Tripura, it has been always a bipolar election between the Communist and the Congress. Though this time, if you see into the one long time rival party, they are together. And they have come together as the India bloc, as they claim. Though later this was declared, and on that, there is a direct fight between the BJP and the CPI-M candidate. Congress had not contested this election, and moreover, Motha had also not filed its candidate, as it initially said that it does not want the opposition vote to get divided. But later on, they had made a clear message, they had given a clear strategy or their message to their voters that they won't support any party, but it will be a conscious vote for the Motha supporters. And so it's a direct fight between the CPI-M and the BJP. Though CPI-M had categorically said that this election they could not even give their polling agents in more than 50% of the polling centers. So they were not happy with what was happening. And they said a section of the administration and especially state police had worked for the ruling party, so they had demanded for a repoll, but it had not happened, and so the counting is taking place today, and that is why the BJP candidates are very confident that they will be victorious. But in election, nothing can be certain until the last vote is counted. And for which we have to wait and see.
Absolutely, Pinaki. Also, Pinaki, the voting process on the 5th of September, it was by and large peaceful. Today is the counting of the vote. It's ongoing. So what is the status today as far as the security arrangements are concerned?
See, there are 3 cordons of security forces. If you can see just behind me, there are central paramilitary forces. That is, the CRPF personnel are standing over here at the guard, in the gate, in the polling inside the polling centers, and outside, just outside the gate, you will find the state paramilitary force. That is the Tripura State Rifles, and outside also the state paramilitary force of the TSR are cordoning up to some barricades. Those has been created over here. And the third is the state police, were outside. But since it's little drizzling over here, you won't find a crowd. Generally, as I said, in election during the counting days, in 2 sides, 2 big crowds generally we find in Tripura. That is how it happens election, because here election is like a celebration. And but this time, since it's raining, even the ruling party, still now, there has been no gathering as this little drizzling. And as I said, the opposition, CPI-M, has already boycotted the counting. But it's smoothly, everything is going on peacefully, and the election commission has made arrangement for proper security and other things in the polling centers, and we had already visited, but Dhanpur, as I said, is yet to start, but polling is going on. They have started with the postal ballots, and polling counting is going on very smoothly over here.